Hello friends, today we are going to discuss one important provision of Transfer of Property Act. Transfer of Property Act, it contains section 35 which is dealing with doctrine of election. Doctrine of election is one of the most important portion of Transfer of Property Act. We discussed in our last class that in Transfer of Property Act, the property is immovable property, but there are few sections which are equally applicable to movable property. For example, section 5 to section 37, these sections are applicable to movable property as well as immovable property. This section 35, it is having important provision, doctrine of election. The bare language is very tough and it is very difficult to understand what is given in the bare provision. So in a simple way, we can understand what is doctrine of election. First thing, doctrine of election, it is a right to choose. Okay, it is a choice. Okay, it is a choice given by one person to the owner. Okay, if I am giving a particular right, a particular choice to another person, he can choose something. When we are having so many options, okay, we can choose something out of various options. Okay, in the same manner, we are giving a right of choice to the real owner. He can choose something, he can elect something. It is a right of choice in the hands of that person. Okay, so what is a right, how he can select, how we can choose, what is choice in that matter. So first thing, okay, here one person, okay, suppose there is a first person, okay, he transfers property of second person. Okay, he professes to transfer the property of second person. In the entire law, the person who is the owner can transfer, or who is authorized by owner can transfer any property. Here, one person who is not having any right in the property, he is transferring the property of another. This is the first and most important part of the definition or the doctrine under section 35 of Transfer of Property Act. So first person, he is transferring the property of another person, okay? Then transfer to the third person. So in doctrine of election, there are three parties. The first party who is transferring the property of second person to third person. This is section 35. Section 5 to 37 equally applicable to movable property. Now we can give the example. That second person is having one house. Okay, he is having a house, and that first person, he is transferring the house of that second person to the third party, and this transfer is through instrument. Instrument is defined under section 3 of TP Act. Okay, instrument includes non-testamentary instrument. Okay, so he is transferring the property of second person, third person. In the same instrument, the first person is also transferring his own property to second person. Okay, he is transferring his property to the third person, and through the same instrument he is transferring his house and a plot in the name of second person. It means, suppose A is the first person, B is the second person, C is the third person. A is transferring the house of B in one instrument. If you are agree, if B is ready to transfer his house in the name of C, okay, he can be the owner of my house number so and so and my plot. Both the transaction are in the same instrument. What happened? There was a time where which were present in the Indian society in the form of settlement. We can say it is a kind of settlement between the family member. Suppose the elder brother, he is having his own house, okay, the younger brother is not having anything, so father can transfer the property of the elder son in the name of the younger son, and he can give his entire property to the elder son. So these are the arrangement. So here how we can apply the provision or the doctrine of election? The person who is transferring the property of second person, he is not the owner. So second person is having two choice. He can either accept that instrument or he can reject that instrument. Okay, he can accept the entire instrument. Okay, yes, I am ready to give my property to this third party and I am accepting your proposal, your property. Or I can deny, I am not transferring my property as well as I am not accepting your property. So there are two choices, acceptance or rejection. Both are in the hands of the real owner of the property, and here real owner is second person. These principles are given under this section, is specifically applicable in section 180 to 190 of Indian Succession Act 1925. Okay, so these are the sections 1925 Indian Succession Act on which we can apply the doctrine of election. Doctrine of election is a right, it is a choice given to a person who is actually the owner and he is not transferring the property. Here I am transferring the property of my brother to a third person. If he is ready to give his car, I am ready to transfer my BMW to my brother. So here my brother is having two options. Either he can accept the entire proposal or he can reject the entire proposal. This is the doctrine of election given under Transfer of Property Act. We will discuss the next provision in our next class. Thank you.